What's going on YouTube? Only here, aka Ssgss, and today we are going to be doing another figure unboxing and review, and I've been so excited to get my hands on this guy to review for the channel. And today we are going to be looking at the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegito or Vegito Blue. Now, if any of you guys collect SH figures, you know how hard it is to get your hands on this guy right here. He's upward from $200 to $400 a copy. I was lucky enough to get him for $190, and I'm very happy about that. eBay has been the greatest source to get this guy, and I'm glad I didn't get scammed or anything like that. But rest assured, we have him for the channel. We're going to review him today. So, I hope you guys stay tuned for any other uploads. Of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below to let me know what I should unbox for the channel as well. Also, let me let you guys know, I do have the SDC, not the SDC, the New York Comic-Con exclusive on the way. I did pre-order it. And if you guys are planning on pre-ordering it, it's $90. You have about 4 to 3 days left. Probably 3 days left at the time of this recording. So, yeah, if you want to get your hands on the $90 one, I suggest you go do that right now. It ends on November 4th at 12 a.m. So, rest assured. And it also comes in on March 25th, 2025. So, that's when the figure will start shipping to everyone who pre-orders them now. So, anyway, like I do with all my other figure reviews, we're going to take a look at the box art front and back. We're going to do a deep dive looking at all the accessories, his paint details, articulation, and scale, and then I'll go ahead and leave my final thoughts at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin this review, taking a look at the box. So taking a look at this box, you see that it has the Vegito doing his final Kamehameha right here. We have the Toei animation, Funimation, warning 15 ages up, warning choking hazard, QC sticker from Tamashii Nations. We have the Tamashii Nations logo right here, Bandai Namco, or Bandai right here, Dragon Ball Super, and we have the Bandai Press, I believe, is right here. That's what that is. Here we have the open window right here of the figure. Flipping it to the side, you see it says Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito right there. Side of the box, you get to see it has his fist, him doing his final Kamehameha, and as you can see, the Z sword right here, or what is the Spirit Sword. Side of the box right here, it says Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan right there as well for Vegito. On the top of the box right here, it shows him doing an instant transmission, so that's pretty cool. Back of the box, you get to see all the good stuff with the super modeling and the super action. Here we have the Bluefin logo and the Bandai Namco logo because it's the US global release. Here we have it says Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito. Super. Well, I guess it's just letting you know it's from Dragon Ball Super. Here we have him standing right here, him doing his little, like, come on little thing that he does to Zamasu. Blown up image of him smiling from either from this one or this image, him doing an instant transmission. As you can see, if you have Zamasu corrupt, you can do this little Z sword action right there. And of course, 2 images of him charging and launching his final Kamehameha. So without any further ado, I know you guys are excited about this one. Let's go ahead and crack this guy open and see what all he includes. And now here's pretty much everything that's included in this copy of Vegito Blue. Now you might be wondering why I say pretty much included is because the reason I was able to pick this guy up for $190, he was missing this effect piece right here, the final Kamehameha, which really sucks. I do plan on getting a replacement piece. If you can help your boy out and letting me know where I can find a replacement piece for a pretty decent price, let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, we pretty much have everything here except for the final Kamehameha. So let's just pretend in our hearts we have this piece here. It's pretty much not that, you know, I mean, not anything special, but I mean, it is, but not as special. You know, compared to this, here we have this ginormous sword, which I'll tell you about in a little bit how it works. But anyway, we can go ahead and get down to the deep dive of what it all includes. So, of course, it would include this, but we do not have it, sadly. But that's how I was able to get this guy for a great, decent price. We have an assortment of hands. We have 1, 2, 3 pairs of similar hands. And then we have 5 unique hands on its own. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different interchangeable faceplates. We have this piece that can be used for Zamasu, which I'll show you later on. And then, of course, we have this enormous spirit sword right here, which is separated by 4 pieces, I believe. So 1 piece right here. Then we have 1 piece right here. And then you just take this apart. Just like so. If I can get it apart. There you go. Just like so. There you go. So 4 pieces that snap together really well. Just be careful because it is also pretty spiky, just like how the hair is on the Vegito figure and mostly every Dragon Ball figure that has spiky hair, it's going to be spiky. So careful not to hurt yourself and try not to bend it like I did. Try not to bend your stuff, especially for how much you're going to be paying for this guy if you ever plan on getting him. So let's go ahead and start talking about these faceplates. So as you can see, some of them are missing bangs, and that's because the bangs are interchangeable, at least for this one. This one is not, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this one. This one is pretty much on there. It's not going to go anywhere. So this is him looking off to his right, or his left, our right, him launching the final Kamehameha, or doing this right here, right? He's charging it, he's about to launch it. That's pretty much what this faceplate is. Here we have a looking stern, grinning face right here, which looks really, really good. Here we have this overcharged yelling face right here, which looks pretty decent. And then we have him just smiling right here with this faceplate. As you can see, the bangs right here are removable, so you can just take them off just like that to put them onto the other faceplates, which are pretty cool. I think he's the only one that has removable bangs. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but still an awesome feature to have removable bangs. I mean, I never thought I'd see that in any figure. Now, when it comes to hands, he has a bunch of hands here, but most of them are unique hands. As always, base figures come with balled up fist hands. Here we have these open palm Ki blast type hands, like doing his Big Bang attack or whatever. Here we have the gripping hands for the final Kamehameha hands. Sadly, we do not have it. As you can see, it has a peg hole right here, which is supposed to be pegged for the final Kamehameha. But again, if you know where I can find one for a good price, please let me know down below so I can pick me up the missing piece to this entire figure. Here we have, I believe it's another gripping hand. I think it's, I guess it's for like catching his fist or something. I'm not sure what this extra hand is. I guess if you like lose one. Oh, I see. So one is pegged and then the other one is not pegged. So that's what it is. So these would go together, right? And then this is like it's one unique pegged hand. So okay, so we have 2 Kamehameha hands that have a peg hole, and then we have one with the peg hole. Okay, that's pretty cool. Here we have just the one hand for, I believe it's for his sword. Yeah, this is for the spirit sword right here. So it would insert right here in this slit right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There should be a slit right there. And then you just insert it right there. There you go. So you can do his little sword attack. Really huge sword compared to, like, you know how Zamasu and Goku Black's spirit sword was on that figure. If you know what I'm talking about, it's at least like that long. But then we have this ginormous, you know, abundance of Ki right here, which looks amazing. This is probably like the greatest effect piece I've ever seen, which is understandably why this guy is so expensive. Then we have this piece right here, which is for Zamasu, which I'll show you later on in the video how that works. Here we have an instant transmission hand right here, which is pretty cool. Then we have his little bring it on type hand right here, so he can be like, come here, or bring it on, you know. We have one of those, which is my favorite effect piece. And then lastly, we have this open palm hand. Now, you might be wondering why it looks like this and why wonky. It's mostly so he can put his hand on his hip like this. So he can put his hand on his hip when he does a little spirit sword. It's pretty funny how they included that. I wish a lot of figures included this bit, like, so they can just have like a pose where they just have their hands on their hips, which is really cool. So that's going to be it for the accessories. I'm going to go ahead and get all this out the way, and I can show you how this works right here in a moment. Alright, now that we have the figure right here, we have him just without the accessories in the way. We're going to go ahead and check out his height and articulation, all that good stuff. So, let's go ahead and see how he scales. I believe he's going to be about the same height as the normal Vegito, right? So we have him at a little bit shy of a little over 6 inches at the top of the faceplate. He's going to be about 5.25 inches at the top of the faceplate, and it's about a little over short of 6 inches to the top of the hair. Then he's looking to be about 15.5 centimeters top of the hair, and to the faceplate, looking to be about 13 centimeters, or 13.2 centimeters. Now I'm going to go ahead and compare him with other figures, so give me 1 second. Alright, so sorry about the pausing. It's because I forgot to bring a figure from the other room. But anyway, so here he is next to, of course, Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku right here. They pretty much have the similar gi. I'll tell you about this later on and why he looks similar. I'll let you know later on. Here we have Luke Skywalker from the Book of Boba Fett. Here we have Darth Maul. Ooh, kind of hard to... There we go. He's pretty much leaning, but if you want him to stand up tall, that's pretty much what it's going to look like. Oh, dropping figures in the back. My bad, guys. Here is Demoniacal Fit Super Vegito. I hope you guys are wondering if this was ever going to come out. Of course it was. Bam, we have two different Vegitos. One from Demoniacal Fit and one from Ssgss Figuarts. And lastly, you can't have Vegito without Zamasu. So here is Fusion Zamasu right here. And look at these two guys. They look so awesome together. I'm glad to have both together. Pretty much the same height. The only difference is that damn halo. It's so huge. Compensating for something pretty much, huh? But yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's what they look like all together. Looks awesome. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a breakdown on the paints. If you're wondering about the gi, it is pretty much the same thing as the Saiyan Raised on Earth gi. It's literally just a repaint. It's just putting blue where the orange goes and the orange where the blue goes. Then we have just, the only difference is the belts right here. The hands are different and the boots are different. So we have the Vegeta boots right here, right? And we have the Vegeta gloves, but pretty much everything is the same all the way down to the T. And the only difference is the head right here, which is awesome. So you're pretty much buying a model of this figure with the Vegeta boots. This is differently molded, and then Vegeta hands right here. So pretty much from the elbow to the hand is a different mold. I believe the legs are somewhat of a different mold just to have these foot right here. It's just the pants are the same, just these boots are molded differently. And, of course, the faceplate is different, because if you can see right here, it's kind of hard to tell. Here, let me just take the faceplate off. Oh no, no face on the Vegito. But pretty much, if you look at the face, it's pretty unique. You can see one half, you see Goku, and the other half, you see Vegeta. Now, you might be wondering which half is which. Turn it to this side, you can see Vegeta on this side. You can tell it's Vegeta because of that widow's peak. And if you turn it on this side, you can see Goku smirking on this side. Or it can be vice versa, Goku right here, Vegeta. I forgot how it worked. It's been a while. Actually, no, you can see it right here. So we have Vegeta on this side and we have Goku on that side. So that's how Vegito works. So that's pretty much the only difference between the gi. It's pretty much the same thing, just different color. And the only different sculpts is from the leg, about this area, and the gloves. If I can put this faceplate back on, that would be great. Now what's weird, this guy has a pretty long neck, so it looks kind of awkward as you compare it to the Goku. You can see this guy has a giraffe neck, but it can be fixed. All you gotta do is just bam, and there you go. It looks normal as bed. It looks a lot better like that. So now we can go ahead and get this out the way so we can stop talking about the gis now. And we can go ahead and take a look at the paint. We have like this metallic sheen on the hair. It's kind of hard to see, but if I bring the light over here, bam, looks a lot better. We have like the metallic light blue all over around. Have like the same thing with the Vegeta, this nice golden brownish yellow right there. Light blue here. We have a matte finish all throughout. It looks a little glossy, but I can promise you it is matte finish just because of the lighting. We have some shading between the crevices right here. The back, not much going on. So most of the detail is going on with the face. We have those earrings right there, which looks really good. Silver with gold. And we can compare that with the Vegito from Demoniacal Fit. Pretty much the same thing, just Demoniacal Fit, just a tad bit longer, which looks pretty good. So having these two together, having a Z Vegito and having Super Vegito looks really cool. Now, if you're wondering where to get this guy, you can get him from Macari, 5K Toys, AliExpress. That's where you can get this guy. This guy, he's not really available in retailer stores. You got to be lucky to get this guy for a great price. So mostly eBay is where you want to go, or any other third-party place. So hopefully you can get this guy for a great price. Now, lastly, we're going to go ahead and do my articulation part of the video. So, hopefully this articulation is really good. So, of course, we have double ball neck at the joint. He can look up pretty good without the faceplate popping. My bad, guys. So that he can look up really good because he has that long giraffe neck. And then he can look down pretty good just because of that faceplate. I mean, you can make him go down more, but the faceplate will start to pop off as the hair pops off. My bad, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just very excited to have my hands on this figure, He has an ab crunch somewhat. It's just that belt's going to stop him, so he'll start using his legs, and then he can go back a little bit better than he can go forward, because that belt isn't really being hindered. He's mostly using this upper joint right here rather than here. So there's two ball pegs that are connected right here with the legs and the upper torso. Of course, you can't have an Ssgss Figuarts without butterfly joints, so he does have butterfly joints. This right here has like the Goku. The sleeves are articulated. It's just pegged into the shoulder right there. You have a bicep swivel as always, which looks really, really good. Here we have double jointed elbows. My bad, guys. Double jointed elbows right here, which work pretty well. A little stiff, but they work. Ball peg at the wrist, so you can go up and down, side to side, all that good stuff. Now, sadly, it is a 2.0 figure, unlike Kong Studios that has the 3.0 already made for this Vegito. But I'm sure he can do an okay split. He can do an okay split. He can kick to the side. He can kick forward, which is really good. He can kick back, which is pretty good. Double jointed knees, which are buttery smooth, which looks pretty good. Here we have a ball peg at the ankle, which can go up and down. It looks really nice. Has that toe joint, which is pretty hard right now. It's pretty stiff. Let me see, this one can, and it's a little stiff as well, but a little oil can work or heat it up with water. And he has a decent ankle rocker, just mostly that boost is going to hinder it. So, of course, this guy is going to have over 20 points of articulation. Now, of course, my overall thoughts that this guy it's phenomenal. I mean, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that again. I need to get a new camera, my bad. But pretty much this guy is awesome. He includes a lot. Sadly, I am missing an accessory for this guy. Again, if you know where I can find one for a good price, let me know down below. But again, this guy is awesome. It's pretty much just a Goku body again, but it's mostly the accessories you're getting with this guy that's making it so expensive, and that the character itself, you know, the name, the transformation, that's what you're paying for. You're paying for that name. You're paying for that transformation. Overall, he is an awesome figure, you know. Again, he will look great on your shelf. It's a good conversation starter for any Ssgss Figuarts fans. Like, how'd you get him? Why does he look good? You know, how can I get him, you know? Other than that, he is an awesome figure. And of course, if you have one fusion, you can't have one fusion. My bad, what I was trying to say is that you can't have one fusion without the other fusion. Yep, we got both Vegito and Gogeta Blue both together. Of course, let me down in the comments, who was your favorite fusion, Vegito or Gogeta? Y'all already know I'm a real big Vegito fan. I always have been. Any real one knows that I'm a Vegito bias fan. But if I'm going to be without any bias, both are perfect in every which way. They have their own techniques, their own personalities. I love both of them. And of course, can't have one without the other. So, gotta have both of them in the collection. But overall, again, if you can get your hands on this guy for a great price, I would hope you guys can. I completely forgot to show you about the Zamasu thing. Let me go ahead and get that out the way right now. I know I was about to do final thoughts, but, you know, here. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. So, the way this works right here, right? It's pretty much how this works. You just take this right here off of him. Bam. Ooh, let me just get that off, please. There we go. Just get that off. Same thing. Let me see. Maybe this way can work. There you go. Bam, just like that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you that you would have to take this bit right here off, right? Bam. And you plug it in right here. Bam, there you go. And it fits in just flush. Bam, and you can have Vegito doing that, as it looks like it's stabbing him right there. So that's pretty much how that works. Just get this off right here. Bam, bam, bam. Just give me 1 second, then I'll go ahead and get back with the final review. All right, there we go. Got everything out the way. But anyways, like I was saying, again, you know, at the end of the day, this guy will be hard to get your hands on. I do understand that. He's fetching for about $200 to almost $300. I just got lucky enough to get him. And lastly, again, if you know where I can get this final Kamehameha piece, please let me know. I do need it for this guy. I'm a big Vegito fan. But, you know, anyways, I would rate this guy a 9 out of 10. Accessories, flawless, you know, all that good stuff. But again, if you're wondering about the articulation, he's pretty much the same thing with Saiyan Rays on Earth Goku. That's pretty much what this body is. It's a Saiyan Rays on Earth body, just with a little bit of hints of Vegeta in it. That's pretty much what it is. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's a bit of a longer video, but you gotta understand, this is Vegito Blue. You know, he has a lot of stuff. He includes a lot. Sure, I am missing an effect piece, but he has a lot to cover with this guy. But again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Again, let me know where I can find this piece. I know it's my 6th time saying it, but please, I need to find this piece right here. I would greatly appreciate it if you can help your boy out. But other than that, let me know in the comments what figure I should review next, whether if it's SH Figuarts, Demonical Fit, Kong Studios, anything Toes and Arts, anything like that of the Dragon Ball line. Let me know down below in the comments below. Don't forget to share it to a friend if they're interested in SH Figures or anything like that. I'm a pretty reliable source. Right now, we're at 78 to almost 79 subscribers. We're almost there to 100. Greatly appreciate your guys' support. And, of course, subscribe. Excuse me. Of course, leave a subscription. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. 96% of you guys come back to watch anyway, so don't forget to leave that subscription and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload since you're already coming back. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Only, signing out. See you in the next one. Peace out.